Join us as we travel down from Mount Pilatus in a cogwheel train. I believe this is the world's steepest cogwheel train ride. Oh my gosh, this was an incredible trip. We recently went to Lucerne and decided to take a tour on our own, basically, where we took a bus to Kriens and then we got on a gondola ride where we got off at a terminal called Fräkmuntegg and we walked all around, took a couple of pictures. The views were beautiful. And then we continued on to the peak of Mount Pilatus. We got there, we walked all the way around. We enjoyed the views and then we hopped on this was absolutely amazing because this is considered the world's steepest cogwheel train. And we went through tunnels. Oh my gosh, the views were absolutely incredible. The summit of Mount Pilatus is 7,000 feet high, and that is pretty high for us. The views as we got closer to the bottom and we could see Lake Lucerne was just absolutely amazing. The tunnels were a little scary for me. I don't know, I was looking for bats and I was looking for all sorts of things, but thankfully we went through the tunnels. It was a pretty quick ride. And interestingly enough, I think Jay and I were the only ones in our part of the cable train. That's the tunnel we came out of, that one up there. I can see why they want people down by a certain time, when it's like this weather conditions. Holy camoli. The other train coming out. The Swiss Alps are just magnificent, and we only saw a small portion of them. We stayed right on Lake Lucerne in a very small hotel that was waterfront. And it was just a gorgeous place to stay, to walk around and enjoy 3 days in Lucerne, one being this trip. I think the total trip was about 6 or 7 hours for us. Included a bus ride to Kriens where we could grab the ride up to the top of Pilatus. It was gorgeous. There was some fog obviously going up and then when we got to the top, but it was just really a sweet trip that we did. So bus, I think a cable car, a tram, a train, and a boat ride. The last part of our trip was a boat ride. And it was cruising Lake Lucerne. The sights that we saw, oh my gosh, the boat ride alone would have been worth it just for the amazing views that you could see. But we so enjoyed this trip and highly recommend it to anyone in the area to do this trip because just absolutely beautiful. It's affordable and it's an awesome way to make memories. The panoramic gondola ride, the actual aerial cableway to the summit, and then the cogwheel train down below. And then to get there, we were so relaxed. It was so beautiful. And now it was time to go out and enjoy an hour boat ride. This is the view from the boat.